Hi, I'm Tanya, and I'm calling all the incoming freshmen out. Today, I actually want to share some tips with you on how to survive freshman year. I myself was a freshman in high school, and I wish I had all the tips to survive through that journey. So I'm here to bring you those hot tips, and let's get started. For the first tip, I would say is to get involved. It's so important to get involved because getting involved gets you connections. I would say that is a good practice for networking as well. When I was in high school, I was involved in many clubs, and I actually liked signing up to volunteer for different activities. I also played softball for a little bit, but didn't last that long, but I was still involved, and because of that involvement, I made friends through that team. So that's why it is so important to get involved, even if it's just for your freshman year, sophomore year, or junior to senior year. No matter what, get involved, sign up, and show up. Another tip I have is knowing how to get organized. I used to actually use a planner and a calendar. My calendar had my school events, my schoolwork deadlines, outings with my friends. I always like to stay on top of what I was doing for the month to make sure I'm not also overbooking myself and putting a lot on my plate. Another helpful tip that I would recommend is getting a planner. A planner will save your life when you're trying to balance your personal life with your schoolwork life. I also want to say to stay focused. It is so important to stay focused and don't let friends or relationships distract you, because friends come and go and relationships come and go. I know that's what everybody says, but it's actually very true. You need to stay focused to stay on track. I myself, let some distractions get into my life and didn't get to experience some things. So I would absolutely say to stay focused, focus on yourself. Of course, make time for friends, make time for your relationship if you're in one, but always remember that you're doing school for you. Now, I actually want to introduce a friend of mine that I attended high school with, and she's going to come on here and give her fair share of tips. Hi, Tanya. So I've been sharing some tips with incoming freshmen, and we would like to hear your own tips.
I have two tips that I personally think can be well benefited off of. My number one tip is definitely to make some useful connections. I believe that if you make connections with your teachers, counselors, tutors, you name it, I think they definitely do lead you in the right directions, and they're able to, clear up your mind a little bit on your thoughts of what you need help on, using all the resources that I could around me. Don't be scared just because you're teachers. They will always help you no matter what. I think being present and living in the moment is definitely a really big thing we should be doing. Not only as high schoolers, even outside, but definitely in high school, live in the moment. High school definitely flies by. It's like flash before your eyes. You
really
blink.
Fast.
Yeah, you blink and it's gone,
I hope you enjoyed the tips today, and I wish you all the best on your journey. Good luck!